my fellas. Let's go.
What's up, my people? Virginia Railvid's back with another video. Of course, it was, I can't remember actually, but the 250s were on their first train, first freight train. And of course, I pulled up to the first spot to immediately get jump scared with the 250s blaring by me. I did eventually get to Staples Mill Road, set up my tripod on my camera, got this beautiful shot. Just about 30 seconds later, my bro, Jacob Rex Trains, pulled up, of course. And we stood there together waiting for the 250s to come. And eventually I realized something. Their lights shut off. Me, my dad, and Jacob all left out that day and went up to the Amtrak station to see, because they were stopped up by the Amtrak station. In fact, they were not. They were deeper back up in the Amtrak station, and me and Jacob, or my dad, was not able to see them. Well, we could, but it was hard to get like photos and stuff. Though eventually this is the best shot we got of them, but me and my dad did have to go, but we made a pit stop behind this place, and we got these wonderful photos of the CSX 250 in 2026. Granted, the train did not leave out until around 12 in the morning, and Jacob stayed out the whole time, while me and my dad were already gone by that time. And of course, Jacob did bring his painted wooden railway 250 units as the 250 units were coming by. And he stayed and watched the whole train go by until finally he left and went home for the night and went to sleep.
Here we go! 250 in 2026. God! M408. M408. Hits the Cumberland Yard. 250 leading, 2026 trailing second. 250 leading. Lumber. Well, there she goes. 250 in 2026. That's awesome. And good morning from Jacob's Rail Fanning Adventures. That was a great train. There she goes.
I am just going to say once again, thank you, Jacob, for letting me borrow his footage at 12 in the morning when he filmed the 250. But next up was when me and Jacob were hanging out. My brother had practice around Rocket. Yeah, the name's Rocket. And me and Jacob used to always hang out there. And, of course, we went there. This is where the next story takes place. When CSX 1967 was on, I think it was X112, Extra, Intermodal, and Trash. It was right here where I saw... What? AJ, I just saw a... What? Okay, got sidetracked. My mom just saw a Union Pacific SD70M? Okay, because, like, how in the heck did my mom see a Union Pacific SD70M? That is wild. Apparently it came in on, I think, V11 that day. But still crazy. Thanks, Mom, for taking photos. Alright, back to the topic at hand of 1967. 1967, the Seaboard Coastline was sitting in Acker Yard, not doing anything. I think it was, like I said, on X112. And me and Jacob hanged out the spot when it's 2 a.m. tracks. Nothing else really came that day, but it was fine because we just kept talking and hanging out until he had to go. I had to go. This was the first Amtrak train I saw with a bit of a horn show. This Amtrak train is running pretty slow. I don't know why, but it eventually did start picking up speed going back in the Staples Mill. But he also gave us a horn show that was like the best horn show I've ever had. So Amtrak engineer, if you're watching this, stay safe out there. But after a couple hours, Jacob had to go, and right as I was packing up my tripod, I looked down the line and see 1967's lights, and eventually hear the horn of it going through the crossing, and Jacob was already like halfway home by that time. Guess I don't really have any video to put the 1850 L&N video in because this video isn't really that long. Well, this video of the L&N Heritage Unit, and there's no point in giving me its own video. So this is gonna be the last video, and then we'll cut this video to a quits. So let's go ahead and do my outro and let the train finish the job. Hope to see you out trackside. See you later, rail fans. Please like and subscribe.